Once upon a time, a generous man and a greedy man agreed to travel together and set out on a journey. After traveling a long distance, when they were close to their destination, they decided to rest and continue their journey the next day. They found a large, fruitless tree nearby and decided to rest there. The generous man offered his food, suggesting they share it now and eat the greedy man's food later. The greedy man agreed, and they ate. That night, the greedy man secretly ate all of his own food, thinking he would need it for the rest of the journey. When the generous man found out, he was very angry and decided to travel alone. As he walked, he came to a large, beautiful dome at night. He went inside and suddenly many animals entered, including a lion, a tiger, a cheetah, and a hyena. The lion, as the leader, asked each animal to share any problems or strange things they had seen. The tiger spoke of a small mouse that would bring out 100 gold coins at sunrise and take them back in at sunset, a behavior he didn't understand. The cheetah then spoke of the good king of the village whose only daughter was sick, and no one knew the cure. The cure, he said, was with a poor farmer who sold chickens and eggs, and he described the specific color of the chicken. The hyena followed, mentioning a large, fruitless tree that hadn't borne fruit for years because of a large box buried at its roots. The fox then complained that all the foxes in his area were starving because humans had fenced off the chickens, forcing them to eat leaves. Finally, the wolf spoke of how humans were hunting and killing their families, suggesting they either fight back or find another solution. The generous man, who had been hiding and listening, waited until the animals left in the morning. He then went to where the mouse was and, startling it with a stone, took the gold coins it left behind. He then went to the poor farmer, bought the special chicken with the gold, and took it. After the chicken laid an egg, he went to the king's palace. He told the king he could cure his daughter but had two conditions. He would marry her, and no one could watch him perform the cure. The king agreed, though he warned the man of death if he failed. The young man then used the egg to create a remedy, rubbing it on the princess's forehead. Soon, she began to move and then speak, fully recovering. The king was overjoyed and, as promised, married his daughter to the young man in a grand celebration. A few days later, the young man told the king about the treasure under the fruitless tree. With the help of soldiers and workers, they dug up a large chest full of gold and silver. The generous man shared some of the wealth with those who helped him and the poor in the village. While distributing the wealth, he met his former greedy companion. The generous man offered him some gold.